Hey, what's going on guys? Marcus here, and in this video I will show you how complete beginners are making $5,000 to $10,000 per month online without a website, without funnels, without a big audience, using only their small Facebook profiles while keeping it stupid simple, and guarantee is six-figure business within a year, right? If you haven't applied yet, you can click here to apply. I will take you through this document by myself, so I will read through so I can point you to the resources, explain a couple of more things and so on, but also, I'll read through it so you can, you don't have to actively be present and watching your screen or reading. You can do something else while you're cooking, while you're driving and so on, so you can listen. Be sure to download this document as well, so you'll find the link above or below this video depending on which platform you're watching, and I will do my best to take you through, walk you through as clear as concise as possible. And I want you to know that I'm not talking about this from a thin air and out of just a theory and so on. I've been doing this for some time now. I'm experienced, and my personal record is $50,000 in 1 month. So this is my best month. And there are transactions, multiple different transactions for my businesses, different payment processors for different income streams. So I've been doing this. I've been in the game for some time. There are also success stories from my students and people that I work with, some case studies. So Nicola, he started from ground zero. He used to be a bartender before, and we met on a cruise ship. We used to work together, actually just something shortly, and we were not friends back then or something like that. We were just kind of colleagues and so on. But now he's working full-time online. You can click here on his profile so you can check his story. You can see his story, his journey, his experience, and he's quite good at what he does. So you can read some of his content. Luisa Kiriakou, she started online from zero. She used to be a full-time graphic designer. Now she's also full-time online. You can click here and check her Facebook profile. So all these people are real. Katja Heron, she started from zero, and just after 2 months of us working together, she went full-time. Right, she went full-time online, and since then, she's doing really well. Now she's an online coach. She's a coach inside of my program, inside Affiliate Marketing Professionals, and she's also having her own coaching program. She crossed $100,000 of sales in a year, and her record is $30,000 of sales in a single month. Right, so you can also click here to see her profile. So these are some of the success stories. And also helped many people to get their first high ticket sales online. So you can scroll here and you can check it out. But also many people are making sales online in different businesses that we have supported, right? So we also have people in network marketing, in affiliate marketing, have people who have their own products and so on. So these are some of their successes, right? And introduction we have here to start. So the goal of this presentation is to show you how to make $5,000 to $10,000 per month online with a small audience on your Facebook profile without the need of a website and funnels, and without depending on paid ads, right? So who is this for? This is for people who want to start but not exactly sure how. It's for people who started already but they got stuck along the way without fully understanding what to do. It's for network marketers and people who are having their own products. If you are feeling stuck and if you don't have a simple minimalist process to follow to make your first $10,000 per month, this is for you. The context, where the overall industry is going, and the ideal business model. The overall state of economy worldwide is changing, as you are aware of what's going on currently. Businesses are getting more efficient with the utility of AI and technology, which leads to them being less reliant on the labor force. Also, due to inflation and raising costs, businesses are looking for ways to cut down the expenses, so they are cutting down the unnecessary parts of their operation, and naturally a lot of people are being laid off. So this is something that maybe doesn't go that publicly in the news or some of a big deal, but we all know someone who got fired recently. Like we are all connected with someone who was redundant or laid off because whichever the reason was. right? And some of these people are performing really, really well at their jobs, but they were excessive labor force, right? At least in that company. In the meantime, the online marketing industry is booming with different options to earn income and build careers in the online space. People are looking for minimalist business models that will allow them to make a lot of money while having time and location freedom so they can live life on their own terms, so they can live life of freedom. Big teams, complicated funnels, websites, and huge audiences are things of the past. Some businesses do require it, but vast majority of people can't keep it up, and market is currently looking for micro-influencers. I would strongly suggest you to research this topic a little bit more if you are not aware of micro-influencers. What is it all about, how they operate, and so on. I would like you to do this on your own, right? Find your own resources like on YouTube and on Google. A lot of things will make sense for you, right? So how can we use this information to adopt and build a highly efficient, scalable, freedom-oriented online marketing business that makes a lot of money? What is the fastest and most efficient way to build a six-figure business online? We built a minimalist, high-ticket affiliate marketing business. The high-ticket affiliate marketing business model is new, simple business model with very few moving parts, where you have one or two high-ticket products that solve major problems on the marketplace by helping customers achieve their goals, whichever those goals are. Now, there are two stages of your high-ticket affiliate business. Now, stage one is making your first $5,000 to $10,000 by brute force. It's a stage of business where you do hands-on work and go after manual labor to get the first results and get to proof of concept. So you want to make sure that this what you are doing actually works, that you know how to get there, right? That you actually got some sales, right? So which is $5,000 to $10,000. This is the first objective in stage one, right? And then there is a stage two. Then you take the capital you have generated with manual labor and place it in paid ads to scale up to multiple six figures, which will as a result provide you with capital for further investing. Putting your money to work will beat the inflation and increase your net worth in the long term without you investing more time and without any manual labor. You will have the opportunity to work on your business rather than in your business, which leads to sweet spot of having a minimalist multi-six-figure high-ticket affiliate marketing business and then making investments and diversifying your business for a long run. There's a difference between making money online and having a business online, right? Making money online means you being in your business, you working in your business, right? You are inside. It's manual labor. It's a work, right? It's not necessarily always a business, right? It's not necessarily always a business. It's a money-making method. While you have a business, right? When you have a business, you build a business and you work on your business. Working on your business means working on systems, right? Which means, again, you are making money. You're making money while you are not present all the time. So business provides you with money with you in business or out of business, right? But when you are in your business, if you are not working in your business, right, with this manual labor, there is no money, right? So those are two different things, right? So here are 3 steps to follow to get started. Step 1, brainstorming. You want to brainstorm the business, you want to define your niche, and where do you want to go? You want to define your audience, your customer avatar, and the outcome you want to help your audience to have and with what kind of products. This brainstorm phase is important and will set the foundation for the following steps. Then you have a step 2. You want to find the high ticket product. After the brainstorming phase is done, finding the high ticket product is the next step. There are products paying $1,000 to $5,000 per sale in many different niches and industries, right? So you want to find some of those. And then there's a step 3. You want to generate your first $5,000 to $10,000 of sales, right? By following daily action plan of content creation, nurturing, and placing offers in front of the qualified people, you are going to have first 5 to 10 customers without paid ads while using only free marketing strategies. This minimalist process is exact process that, together with many other people and marketers I followed as well, which led me to make $50,000 in a single month utilizing only my Facebook profile, right? This is the exact process that anyone can replicate if they are truly committed, if they put in the work. After having those first 5 to 10 sales, the next natural step is scaling up with paid advertising and diversification of your income streams with different products and making different investments that will provide you with multiple or passive income streams, or both, why not? And this is where true freedom is. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Marko Radinovic. I'm from Serbia. I'm living in Dubai. I've been working 7 years in hospitality. So I used to work on a cruise ships. Used to work here in one, sorry, my nose got itchy. So I've been working 7 years here in hospitality, here in Dubai. I've been working 7 years in hospitality. I spent some of those years on a cruise ship, traveling around the world and seeing all amazing places around the world, right? Many of them actually, not all, not yet. And I also spent some of those years working here in Dubai in one high-class restaurant. But I've been full-time online since 2016, so I had my fair share of failures, mistakes, victories, failures, and I learned my lessons early in the journey, and which I'm very, very grateful for, right? So my best day was $12,500. This was my best day, and my best month was $50,000, right? And I'm the creator of Affiliate Marketing Professionals. So if we are not connected, you can check my Facebook profile here. You can just click on the link. And go there. You can see some of my content. You can see who I was before I started. Like, everything is there. I did not remove any pictures from the day one, when I created my Facebook profile. So everything is there. So you have a patience, and you can grab a cup of coffee and you can drink and see my posts and how my journey was before I became a marketer, before I started working online. And you can also click here on this link, so you can go to the Facebook group of Affiliate Marketing Professionals. So you can easily find, ask a couple of questions, and we will approve you, right? So, brainstorming phase. First thing first, you need some niche with potential. Like, here is the list of the niches I put together for you to make it work. So you can just click on this link and it will take you to the list of profitable niches. Now, be sure that you pick some big competitive niche, because competitive niches are where the money is. Big competitive niches are the ones where people have a huge pains and are willing to pay a lot of money for a solution to their problem, and as a result, you get paid a lot. And all you need is a small piece of that pie, and you can make multiple 6 figures and even millions of dollars. The sweet spot is something that you enjoy working on, plus that has a ton of potential to make money. In my opinion, the best niches are the ones where outcome is related to money, but also something that pays a big commission from $1,000 to $5,000 per sale. Now you have to identify your ideal audience to work with within the niche. This is called customer avatar. So this is ideal type of person that you would like to work with, but also type of person who will benefit the most from buying your product. Now you can click here on this link, and here's the worksheet. So you will see ideal target audience, and this will help you to establish and find who will be your ideal customer avatar. So just click on this link and you will read the worksheet, right? Now be specific about the type of person: country, age, profession, family status, what they do, etc. Identify the pains and desires, not only for the sake of business, but also for the sake of having a connection with them. You want to be able to find some touching points with people before you do business with them. Identify the outcome your customer wants to achieve, either that be to improve their health, lose weight, achieve financial freedom, travel the world, leave their 9-to-5 job, and based on that, you will navigate toward choosing the high ticket product, right? Now, finding a high ticket product. The fastest and easiest way to make loads of money is by having a high ticket affiliate product, which by default also has a high profit margin. In other words, you get to keep a lot of money out of that transaction. My personal preference are high ticket digital products as coaching, courses, consulting, programs, etc. Due to nature of the business, there is no cap in earnings where you can work from and from which part of the world, right? Now, before we move on, it's key to understand the benefits of high ticket digital products, right? This is very important to understand because a lot of people are there, like they're working with physical stuff, they want to promote some physical things, which is great, it's absolutely fine. I'm here in this video, in this document, I'm explaining the benefits of working with digital products, right? So advantage of working with digital products is that you have infinite scalability. There's no ceiling of how far you can go, absolutely no ceiling. There are no borders, right? So you can work with any country in the world. You don't, like, it really doesn't matter. You can literally from any country in the world tap into economy of other country. So I'm here in Dubai, and this allows me to tap, the internet business allows me to tap into economy of United States, economy of UK, economy of Australia. If you're working somewhere in Europe, same thing. Like, think about it, if you're working with physical products, how many moving parts are there for you to tap inside of the economy of United States with a physical product? Think about it, importing something there to tap into, working with physical products inside of the United States. How many, moving parts are there, right? How many, middlemen or how many people have to be in between that transaction, how many legal stuff, how many legal things, paper, stuff like that, and so on, right? But online business, when you're working with digital products, there are no borders. Like, you can really just do the stuff because it's internet, right? It's online and it's digital, right? So there's no reason, to limit yourself on any form of on any form of physical products, because digital products, like, really giving you whole world, right, as a marketplace. It's also instant delivery, right? People buy a digital product instantly they have it, so they don't have to think about when it's going to arrive, it's late, what's happening with the post office, why is it late, maybe they lost it in the mail somewhere, and so on. You can also have unlimited number of sales. So with digital products, there is no limit of any kind. It's unlimited number of sales. If you can sell 5,000 units, you sell 5,000 units. You don't depend on how many, are there, and so on. It's not dependent on stock. Like, you cannot sell 3,000 units if you have only 1,000 units. But because it's a digital product, you can sell, thousands, dozens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Like, it really doesn't matter, right? It provides time, location, and financial freedom, so you can do it from anywhere and anytime, right? It's easily scalable. Like, it's really easy scalable, and simply because it's a high ticket product, right? It's easy scalable because there's a higher profit margins, right? So again, it's a high ticket product, and it's one of the advantages, right? Because these high profit margins allowing you budget for scalability. You can always move on. Those are premium prices, higher quality products. So more money, you make, more higher the products are, the quality is different. I don't know, have you ever went into some of the premium designer, the designer clothes, or if you went, I don't know, Gucci or Louis Vuitton, if you just walk inside, you touch those things, not even for wearing them and so on, but if you touch them, you can see the quality, right? So it's expensive, more money to improve the quality of a product, right? Less customers means more focus on customers, right? So you're not overwhelmed when you're working with high ticket products. Less customers, more focus on customers, because you make more money, right? More money per sale, absolutely. More customers results because you're working with more serious people. Not everyone can afford it. Means that only serious people will afford it, right? People who are differently built, right? Now, with some high-ticket products, you also get provided with a complete in-depth training on how to get sales. And here is the screenshot of AMP back office where our members have complete training provided. So this is the back office of affiliate marketing professionals, and our members, they have complete trainings provided here. Everything is into details, right? We also provide 50% commissions for every sale generated by our affiliates, right? And in this example below, you will see how much it's easier to make 10,000 per month working with high ticket compared to low ticket products. So if you work with $10 product, it will take you 1,000 sales, which is 33 sales per day, right? If you're working with $50 product, it will take you 200 sales, which means 6 sales per day. And there's 100 sales of $100 product, which is 3 sales per day. And then you also have 10 sales of $1,000 product, which is 1 sale every 3 days. And it takes 5 sales of $2,000 product, which is 1 sale every 6 days, right? Now think about that. Like, look at the difference. 1,000 sales versus 5 sales, right? So you can see the difference. It's working with high ticket products is the way to go, right? Now, if we set a target to generate $100,000 and you have a product that pays $1,000, you just need 100 serious people buying your product, right? So 100 people out of billions of them online. Just think about how many people online, right? How many people in the world has internet, right? And among those billions of people, you just have to find 100 of them, right? Just 100 of them, and you generate 100. You made $100,000. Now, if you're selling a $2,000 product, it will take you just 50 people to buy your product. Just 50, right? Do you think that you can get 50 people to say yes to you if you have a proven plan to follow? I hope the answer is yes. Like, I really hope the answer is yes, because market is there, Now, here is how to get your first 5 to 10 customers with organic traffic so you can get your first case studies and testimonials. So this is a very important part, right? You want to pick a social media platform. Any platform will do the work, but my suggestion is to get to your first customers with your Facebook profile, because it's the largest social media platform and it's easy to get the traffic, easy to use, and easy to connect with people. It's the largest social media platform. There's a 40% of world population on Facebook, right? So this is the data, this is statistic, recent statistic. It says that 40% of global population is on Facebook, right? It's easy to use, it's easy to get in touch with your people, it's easy to communicate, it's easy to connect. So this is my number one recommendation, right? You want to optimize your Facebook profile, add profile picture, Facebook cover, clean and concise bio. So you can click here and then you can see on this link and you can see how to optimize your Facebook profile. So there's a step-by-step complete explanation. And then you want to look for 3 good Facebook groups related to the niche that you're in. You will be using those groups for initially growing your audience by sending 20 to 40 friend requests per day. Objective is to grow an audience which you will monetize with your high ticket offer. To those people accepting your friend request, you will send an opening message and establish contact. Objective is to establish a rapport with them so they don't see you as a stranger. Now here you can see some of the examples of opening messages and script on how to navigate conversation. So if you click here on this link, it's going to take you to the perfect script, and you'll see there step by step how to navigate conversation, how to reach out, what to ask them, and so on. So it's a very helpful document. You want to create 1 piece of a long story content per day on your profile for the next 90 days, right? So it's for 90 days. You want to create this content, long story content, right? Long story piece of a content. So you tell your story so people get to know you, like you, trust you, see who you are, and so on. And here on this link, you will see the list of winning topics that you can create your content around. So I provide you 90 pieces of content which you can optimize based on which niche you're in, and so on, right? So, I want you to click on this link and you're going to find that. You will explore and you'll see you're gonna like it, right? So trust me on this one. Now, for the first 8 weeks, you want to provide massive value and tell your story so people can get to know you, like you, trust you. So you want to follow this content creation strategy and checklist. So you click here and you'll find the content creation strategy and checklist. You're going to love it as well. Now, you won't be creating your content daily forever. You just need to get the ball rolling so you get just your first 5 to 10 sales. Depending on how much you get per sale, this should be somewhere between $5,000 to $10,000 during this stage, right? During the stage in phase 1. Together with the people working with you, raising hands on your CTA, you will start getting messages, right? And you can close them while using this template. So this is another template on how to close people who raised a hand on your offer and those people who reach out to you via Messenger, right? The final outcome is get to those first sales in your niche, collect testimonials, and have some earning proof so you can use all of that at scale with video sales letter, VSL, right? First few sales are done with brute force manual work. But the objective is getting those sales and making some money for scaling up and paid ads. From this point on, you can focus on free marketing strategies, right? You can use free marketing strategies only, or you can work toward expanding with paid ads, right? So this is the point when you say like, okay, I wanna, I made these first, $5,000 to $10,000, right? I made these $5,000 to $10,000, and I want to take this money, I want to invest in paid ads to scale up faster. You have a proof of concept. And proof of concept is very important for you to generate money with advertising, right? But because you already generated these $5,000 to $10,000, right? You're not taking any money from your pocket anymore. So this is how they will sell a house money, right? So it's a house money which you use to scale up. So you can put that money in paid advertising, or you can just focus on, free marketing strategies, as you were doing. And if you choose to do so, free marketing strategies, you will be working only on expanding your brand, growing your Facebook group, building your email list, adding a virtual assistant, and pointing him to tasks that he can do. And then you can rinse and repeat the process every month. Now, free marketing strategies can, without a question, get you to $10,000 to $20,000 per month. I've been there and helped many people to get there, but also had my best month of $50,000 without ads, right? But there is a cap, as free strategies require time, and that might make you feel that you have a high-paying job, right? It's a great way for making money, but not the best way to enjoy freedom. And over the years, I optimized my business. And my business is working now without me being so much in it, right? But I do have days at time when that does feel like a job. It's a high-paying job. I'm grateful for it. I make really good money, which supports my life and my lifestyle, and I can do things that I want, that I wish to do, and so on. But I truly believe that it's not the best way to enjoy freedom, right? So there can be much more to make serious money as multi-six figures and millions online, and to enjoy your freedom fully, doing it with free marketing strategies and by creating content every day. You won't get there. If getting to $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 per month is all you want, just stick to it, right? There are people out there who enjoy talking to people on a daily basis, creating content. They like to talk, they like to engage, like they kind of see this as a really, really good thing. Just go for it, right? Just stick to it. You're gonna stay with $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month, like consistently, and so on. You can do it, right? However, if you're aiming somewhere further, if you want to get that absolute leverage over your time and life freedom, paid ads are a natural way of evolving your business without the need to create a bunch of reels per day and have daily written content, right? Ads will provide you with the reach. So once you have proof of concept, that you know what's going on, that you said like, this is the, I brainstormed this is my customer avatar, this is that people who I want to work with, this is the product I want to sell to them, I generated my first $5,000 to $10,000. And now when you know already what's going on, you take the reach, right? You want to expand your reach, and you do that with paid ads. This is what paid ads are there for. They're not there to magically provide you with the outcome or with the results. They are there to provide you with the reach on the already proven concept that you have, right? Because if you want that big house, your own property, great car, and travels with your family, you need to have a different setup. You would need to have some great video to use for your ads, some great case studies, testimonials, a great offer, and then proven script to close those sales. Those are great ingredients for closing sales in the most efficient way that require very little manual work and ensure maximum output. Video sales letter is the most important asset for you to close the sales. You can be sleeping, spending time with family, playing with your kids. VSL will be working for you. VSL will do all the talking, pre-selling, and selling for you. Now, here are the steps for you to take to scale up with paid ads. You want to create a presentation like this one you see, right? You want to create it in Google Doc, Keynote, PowerPoint, or anything similar. This one I made obviously is in Google Doc, but anything can work for this purpose, right? Add some good headline with a good guarantee on what you or your offer is able to fulfill. Add a few testimonials that you collected with free strategies. Add your story, steps that people need to follow to get to the results. And at the end, add the link on how people can work with you. Now you will see that those are exactly steps that I'm using here, right, in this document, in this video. Now, once the presentation is ready, record yourself going through that presentation. You can read through the presentation just like I'm doing here, or you can make a slideshow, right? Objective is to provide massive value with your VSL to make sure people watch it regardless of how long it is. Now, if you are still watching this, right, this is a proof that everything works, right? My suggestion is to share the screen on video and have a video of you in the corner. Adding your face and humanizing everything is an essential part for sales conversation. So basically something like this, as you see, right? You will probably have to go through recording the VSL a few times till you get it right, changing a bit of content and headline, moving a few bits and pieces, but after a few times recording it, you will make it work well. It will take a bit of effort for you to nail down the VSL, but then you will have an asset that will be selling for you day in and day out. And that's exactly how big names of the industry are doing it. The VSL is your main marketing asset. It does all the heavy lifting for you. All you have to do is to get as many people as possible to watch it. You will create an account in Jotform or Typeform, right? To be able to create application forms to start collecting the data of people that want to do work with you and buy your coaching program. For this to work, you will ask people a few questions in the application form. Here is an example of applications I receive for my business. So once you click on this link, it will take you to a page where you will see, some of the examples of applications. And I use Jotform and Typeform actually, but you can use any of them. You don't have to use both of them. Like you will see in this document, I explain clearly what's all about. Then you want to ask some questions in your application to qualify people. Here you can check some of the examples of those questions. So if you click on this document, there are some of the questions. And keep in mind that questions need to be relevant to your niche, right? So don't take just bluntly, exact questions that I have. And then you're going to create an account in Calendly.com to get yourself a calendar link so people can book a call with you. For start, you will be the one going on sales calls, but once there is some practice, you will be closing those sales via chat, right? You will want for the start to take the calls by yourself, and later on, once there is some system in place, you can start building your sales team so you don't have to go on calls. Now here's an example of what Calendly application looks like. So this is basically that, right? So yeah, not much to say about it. Now for calls, you will use Zoom or any other form of video calling app that is convenient for you, but Zoom will do the work the best because it can easily be integrated with Calendly. And to close first sales over Zoom, you can use this sales script. So here is the Zoom call script that you can use. Then you will create a Facebook advertising account. Now it's called Meta. Then you will create a simple ad campaign with the VSL you have made, right? So your VSL will be 20 to 40 minutes long. So this is the structure, right, of everything so far, right? So it's a VSL ad. You created a VSL. Then there's application form. right? You create application form via Typeform or job form, and then you're pointing them to the call, which you will use, calendar link, and then they will go on Zoom, right? So you can see how this funnel looks like on this page here. Now you will start running ads with $10 to $20 per day budget to start with. Keep in mind that money which you are spending on ads is money that is not coming out of your pocket, but that's the money that you generated previously with 5 to 10 sales, right? With your free marketing strategies, right? As you're running ads, you will start getting applications at the scale. Application could cost you from $50 to $100, right? You can keep this cost lower depending on the country that you're targeting and depending on the quality of your ad. But essentially, high ticket offer will provide you with good ROI. That's why you want to work with high ticket offers. So even when you have a high ticket offer, you can allow yourself higher expense, per application, right? You can allow yourself higher expense. You don't have to dial in so into detail and optimize the ads so much to have a high profit margin. You obviously want to have, take as much money as you possibly can, right? But while you're working with high ticket products, when you're working with high ticket offers, you can allow yourself a little bit more expensive application cost, right? You can allow yourself a little bit more, right? Compared when you're working with cheaper products, you really have to be really, really good at, strategies and paid advertising and targeting so you can lower down the expense. But even as a beginner, if you're running ads and if the, application cost is a little bit higher, you can still be profitable, right? Like very, very profitable. So yeah, once applications go through, calls will be booked and you will close that sale. As you get more practice and as you dial in your sales process, you can come to the point of closing them via chat only or have someone doing sales calls for you. Keep track of how much you're spending on ads and how much you generate back in revenue from your offer. Continue increasing the daily budget as much as possible as long as you're profitable. If you are spending $10 to $20 per day and you're profitable, increase spending to $50. If you are profitable with $50 per day, increase your budget to $100 per day. Have a goal of spending your first $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 on ads. Main objective is to break even on your ads. Dollar in, dollar out, so you run your business for free. Continue making offer more irresistible. Add more case studies. Improve your video. Keep in mind, it might take you 30 to 60 days for cold traffic leads to convert. That period is called incubation period. Avoid being emotional and just look at the numbers. Here you can see the math, right? This is the scaling with ads, and you can see the sense behind running the ads and profitability. Grow massive but simple minimalist business online, 6 to 7 figures online, and achieve your freedom. Follow this process to get your first 500 to 1,000 customers. Now you have a solid cash flow which you can diversify with different investments, real estate, etc., crypto, stocks, and so on. Now, conclusion. Brainstorm your niche and your avatar. Find a high-ticket digital product to sell that pays you $500 to $1,000 minimum, and generate your first $5,000 to $10,000 using free marketing strategies. This will be your proof of concept, and only then you will run ads. Collect few testimonials from people that got you first sales, and make a VSL that will sell your offer. Create a questionnaire and calendar link. Use your VSL to run ads to an application form with questions so you can have calls booked at scale. Make more than what you invest in ads and increase your ad spend as much as possible while you are staying profitable. Get your first 500 to 1,000 sales. Create a cash flow of multi 6 or 7 figures. Diversify your income streams and investments, and live life of freedom. This is where freedom is. You have a cash flow, you diversify that cash flow, you create investments, you live really, really well. Now, at this point, you have two options, right? So, Option one is that get all this alone and try to do this without any help, right? So you have all these resources, you'll find immense help. This document that I placed here, it's having more value than some of the $2,000 courses, some of the $2,000 products. I've been in this space for a long time. I bought so much nonsense. I overpaid in so many things, but that's how we learn, I guess. And you can try this lone wolf and lone wolf strategy, right? Approach, call it that way, and you can do it all by yourself. But keep in mind that the cost of figuring things out one step at a time or executing it all on your own is extremely high. From my experience, it takes 1 to 3 years of serious trial and error minimum, like to figure things out by yourself. If you have no guidance and support, it will cost you a lot of time, money, and energy to do this by yourself, especially if you have never done it before. Now, let's assume that you make an extra $10,000 per month with someone's guidance. For every year that you are not having results, where you're trying to figure it out by yourself, you are losing $120,000 per year just by trying to save on consulting, right? And you have an option too. Get it right for the first time. Work with someone who already made costly mistakes, found a proven way of generating income online, and is doing it continuously. Follow step-by-step game plan so you can have results as soon as possible, right? Also, join a community of like-minded people who support and hold each other accountable. Work with a coach who will monitor your growth and work with you until you get your first $10,000 a month. This will save you at least $120,000 worth of time, trial and error, frustration, failures, mistakes, buying nonsense online, because I'm telling you all this from my personal experience. Like, I wasted so much time, not to mention money. So if you take, this second option, option two, it will be just a small fraction of that, right? So, option two, if you invest in option two, this will be just a small fraction of this investment, right? Of this cost, right? So I want to present you the affiliate marketing professionals. Our goal is to teach people how to become professional marketers and help them build a 6-figure business online so they can leave their jobs and live a life of freedom. There is a zero risk on your end, and there's a lifetime guarantee. So we provide lifetime guarantee. We work with you until you get the results. So this is not just some one-time thing. We don't do in affiliate marketing professionals like 3 months coaching, 6 months coaching, and so on. We work with you till you get the results. So this is the lifetime guarantee. Another guarantee is $5,000 to $10,000 a month within a year. So if we don't get there within the year, we work with you for free till you get the results, right? So you can click here on this document, and on this document it provides complete offer breakdown. So you can go there and see what we do, how we do it, what you get, the price, the cost, the time, for who is it, are you qualified, are you not, and so on, right? And then to apply to work with me and my team, you can click here on this button. You can answer some questions and then you can book a call. Now, if you find this document helpful, feel free to share it with someone who that wants to become a professional marketer, build a 6-figure business, and make a ton of money, right? So, if you want to share it, you can click on this link here. This is the link of the document. And yeah, that much from me. I hope you had some fun. I hope you got some value from it. So be sure that you download this, that you click on the button below or above this video, depending on which platform you're watching it. Download the document, and you can take these steps and implement in your business. So yeah, with that said, see you soon. Bye.